I need the B button to start Soul Blazer, but the A button will work with IOG. Type 2, so that both games will use the A button. Oh wait, there's something weird with Soul Blazer. It does not have everything. It does not have all the video. I guess I had to. I probably disabled something. No. Dang. Oh, there we go. I don't know why, but I was missing the decorum. All right, let's go. I hope it's gonna be fine. Because those emulators are really sensitive. Sometimes you press a button and you lose stuff. All right, you will only have sound from IOG because I don't want to overcharge you guys, because having both sounds from both games will not be great. So I hope this will work. All right. So I'm pressing B, mashing B and A. I'm just calling myself A in Soul Blazer. B and A will work for IOG, and B and Y will work to skip text in Soul Blazer. So I have to be careful about what buttons I use to do something. So here I'm just going to use B, because if I use A, I will lose time in Soul Blazer. Okay, alright. Live in the sky just like you, etc. Now that Soul Blazer is locking the cutscene, I can go a bit further in IOG and do what I need to do. And I can also spam B to skip the text in IOG, in Soul Blazer, because it will not affect IOG, not here, because I'm not in a dungeon, so we're fine. I would not needlessly use my sword. Let's work together to revive the world. Okay, now he's talking. I do what I usually do with Soul Blazers, which is equip my new magic, the Flame Ball, and pre-equip the Dream Rod, which I don't have yet. Yeah, that's a problem with using A. Okay, now I'm gonna try to go home before Soul Blazer starts the first dungeon. Reconstructed. Okay, he is there. I start the cutscene where I'm pushed by the pig, so now we can do the normal strats, because the other game does not divide my attention too much. 4 gems. I'm gonna kill this guy with magic. There's one more, I think. One more. Just one more. That's the last one. Yeah, it was. Okay, cool. So the fact that this works pretty well is that I'm using a lot of little tricks to make sure that I don't have to divide my focus too much between the two games. Like for instance, cutscenes are really helpful, so you can progress in the game, while the other is progressing on its own, where you don't really need to attend to it too much, like in a cutscene. And Soul Blazer has a lot of little cutscenes because there's a lot of things that I've needed to rescue from monster layers. Now both games are going to go to the right, so I'm going to use that to my advantage. Menuing also is a big part of it here. I can go to the right, go to the left, because Soul Blazer was on a conveyor belt, so it's not a big deal. It's all right. I'm gonna kill this fourth one. Go down. Kill this is the fourth one. Okay, and now Soul Blazer is freeing the bridge guard. So at the same time, I can safely advance IOG. I will do things very differently than how I do them in a natural one game only run of both games. Especially in Soul Blazer, I'm going to be a lot more safe. Well, actually in both games, to be honest. I'm going to be a lot more safe than I usually am, because, well, this is kind of difficult, so you probably guessed I'm supposed to go out. I already don't remember what I'm supposed to do. Wait until I can speak to this guy, go up, because both games are going up. Oh, I went with quit. Crap. Dang. Let's go back. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of flute twirling because that's one of the major tricks I can do to optimize this, or at least make it work correctly. Is that when I press R or L, IUG will be stuck because it will twirl its sword. Oh man, I went down. I went back. Crap. Just go back. Alright. There we go. Just needed to make sure I don't die in Soul Blazer. Soul Blazer hasn't taken a lot of damage though. So I just need to kill myself now in Soul Blazer, so I don't even need to attend to it. It will die by itself because there's enemies. Did I just kill the enemies? What are enemies? Lol. I actually killed enemies. Well, that's bad. Please kill me, dude. I killed enemies without even realizing it. What am I doing here? I don't need to go there. Well, this is not a great start, but well. All right, we're good. Now we can go to prison as in IOG. I think there's another problem with Soul Blazer. I just realized those clouds, they're not supposed to be solid. I probably altered something in the emulator. Those clouds are not, they're supposed to be transparent. Jeez, I hope it's not going to be an issue in the rest of the game. We'll see. Alright, we're in the prison and I know that bread is going to fall on me, so I can just, I know where I'm supposed to be to go. So not much to do in the IOG department. So I'm just gonna make some progress in Soul Blazer. And here I'm gonna do a little route alteration compared to what I normally do in Soul Blazer. I'm gonna rescue Lisa with the monster below, and I'm gonna kill myself just after that in Soul Blazer. So I don't need to do too much difficult stuff at the same time in both games. IOG is a little bit late though because of not being able to move correctly in the overworld. Yeah, okay. Right, we're good. Right, I'm using the bridge. Alright, we're good. The problem is when IOG is in the dungeon, I need to move. I need to use my sword to advance text in Soul Blazer, which sucks a little bit. Dang. This is so much harder than on console now. Is that you? Yes, it's me. I'm going to be a bit safe. I need to go back and talk to her. There we go. Yeah, lol, nope, I'm not going to talk to you. I don't care about you now. Yeah, you can't be sorry for yelling at me. I'm definitely going to wait until IOG is in the next cutscene. Oh, that was pretty good. Okay. IOG is given priority because it's the game with it's the longest game of both. So we should be fine. So now Soul Blazer is going to visit Underground Castle for the third time. It's going to the right, and here it goes. It works pretty well. So it was actually a good strategy to kill myself right after rescuing Lisa. Dude. Okay, let's make sure I don't mess this up. Dude, come on. Yeah, Soul Blazer has taken some damage already. Oh, and IOD also. Soul Blazer is probably going to take more damage because of these guys. Alright, don't kill Soul Blazer, please. Alright, Soul Blazer's alive. It has very few gems though. Oh, did I just forget to take the paintbrush? I forgot to take the paintbrush. You know what? Yeah, I would take it. I would go back and take it after. I forgot to take the paintbrush. That's a bit bad. But it's fine though. If I just lose time in Soul Blazer, it's not too bad. However, I'm gonna be super safe though, as I said before, and heal in IOG. I don't record. I hope Soul Blazer doesn't die, but it might. That's the problem. But let's finish this dungeon. I don't really know how to do this. What are these guys doing? Alright. Okay. That was pretty bad. But Soul Blazer is now back aligned. Don't kill Soul Blazer. Oh man. Alright, made it through. Come on, I cannot get IOG past this door. Alright. Just gonna make sure that Soul Blazer finishes this. There's one more, I think. Oh, the level up. That's Super Troll level up. I didn't expect that. Well, death is gonna take a while now. And there are some strategies to alternate menuing. Oh, I'll just let it die. Where am I? There you go. And IOG just found the most important item in any video game. The large, yummy leg of yak. Oh, and IOG is locked in the cutscene, so we can safely go ahead and equip the paintbrush in Soul Blazer without affecting the menu of IOG. Oh, this is not a good start. This is where I was supposed to go. I'm just gonna kill everybody and not really care too much. This is hard enough already. Ah, I was supposed to hit start, not select. Lol. Yeah, I'm gonna kill those 4 armor guys and then talk to Kara. There you go. Soul Blazer is in a pretty bad shape though, it's already hurt pretty badly. How am I gonna do this? Using this? No, we're just gonna go... Get out. Now. Now I can go up again. During the chest I can talk to the ladies, which should be good now. Wow, I have so many gems. I have to make sure Soul Blazer doesn't die though. Right. Oh, and I did. It just did. I ran into him. Dang. That's not good. Oh, Soul Blazer is really late now. It might not affect my final time because IOG is the longest game, but still, that was pretty bad. Nah, that's okay, we're good. But I will have to adapt now because Soul Blazer has to go back to its original state. Okay, I can do IOG strats though now. It will get there faster. I have to do this cutscene. I'll wait until I go up. There I will go up in both games. Now. Okay, let's make sure I get faster there. Alright. IOG has entered the... Oh, I'm out of gems for this. That one should be enough. Oof, okay, I think I fixed it. Yeah. Soul Blazer will get level 3, we should be fine. Yeah, it did. I did not need the column of enemies. Alright, first boss for Soul Blazer, let's see if I can beat it without dying. I need to focus on it. Alright, it did. Okay, we beat the first boss. That was a bit harder than it should have been. Soul Blazer was really bad, but at least IOG did not lose too much time. So we should be good still. The problem is I'm not too used to this type of alignment between both games, so we'll see what happens. The voice came from above, do not rush. Okay, I know about that. Now Soul Blazer just needs to go talk to the village chief. So I can safely go ahead and talk to Lily, which is what IOG needs to do. Soul Blazer is a shorter game by more than 20 minutes. So it will probably be beaten first. But also that's why I will give a little bit more priority to IOG when I can. Okay, I need to focus on this too. I don't like the fact that I was hit. Alright, that worked somehow. Yeah, I'm using a lot of walls to get one of the two characters stuck, so that when both games are moving in opposite directions, it does not. It's not too big of an issue. All right, how can I help you? By moving, please. All right, both games are gonna. Oh man! All right, indeed we have an issue. BG1 off. What's the problem? Why should BG1 be off? What's going on? Freaking emulators, dude. Yeah, of course. I had to keep it on. What was that problem? I'm really sorry about that. I don't know what's going on. I probably disabled something in one of the games. Ah, I didn't manage to kill it. If anyone has an idea, it's a SNES 9X 1.54. Okay, I have 13 gems. I'm gonna try to kill these guys from a distance. Just last one. Okay, he died. Alright, I'm gonna give it a little bit of priority to IOG for a bit. Soulblazer needs to beat this though. This is a really difficult part of the run. Oh man, he went all the way to me! Oh, IOG died. Okay, how am I gonna do this? What place is good to hide? To hide one of the two games. I really need to kill this guy. Oh man, come on. This is really not going well. Okay, Soulblazer should be fine as long as it stays there. Alright. Dang, the two games are really not in the right spot. Okay, at least I beat them. Yeah, I fixed the menu. Alright, so Soulblazer should try to go get this first. And then there's gonna be a cutscene I'm gonna use, otherwise I'm in a really bad shape. Okay, there we go. Dang, IOG is already hurt pretty badly. And what is going on with Greenwood? Greenwood is not... I have to fix this. I don't know what's going on. I probably disabled some piece of the scenery. Oh, dude, trying to figure it out. Dang. Display setting, transparency effect. Yeah, I'm gonna try to see what's going on. Display configuration. What could that be? Oh, this maybe transparency effects. Oh yeah, that could be it. Okay, thanks. That could be it. Right, IOG does not have too much stuff to do here. I just need to get through this. Some enemies to fight. Alright. Wow, this enemy down there can actually hit me. Good thing I'm oriented correctly. Okay. Oh, no, I need to do this. Dang, both games I really don't agree on what to do right now. There we go. Okay. Whew. This is really a rough patch of the speedrun. Okay, yeah, it fixed the problem. Thanks. Okay, good news. Now Soul Blazer is in a really big box where nothing can happen, but of course it decided to get out of that box. Yeah. Okay, I can keep the game here for a bit while I do this trick in IOG to speed up this dungeon dramatically. Okay, no problem. Yeah, both games are going more or less the same way right now. So I'm using that to my advantage. But this part is time based. Well, it's bound to enemies appearing and oh, come on. So I need to be really fast. IOG is under attack. Soul Blazer is under attack. Go there, please. I'm gonna try to save both games. I think this place is not too bad. Oh yeah, no, it's actually bad. If I place myself like this, I'm safe for a little bit. Next part is better. This is a better hideout for IOG, so I'm gonna use it until I get to that spot over there, just so I can get my health back. I guess they're gonna be early spawns. No, okay, no early spawns. I got lucky. IOG is gonna go down. Well, I'm gonna keep Soul Blazer in this place for a bit, because Soul Blazer has the Fire Shrine to do afterwards, and it's really hard to do. But fortunately, I have this strategy. I need to wait on this tile, so I will just progress IOG Soul Blazer in the meantime. Okay, Soul Blazer has done it. IOG has done it, sorry. Dang, I keep mixing them up. Trying to advance them in between each enemy of Soul Blazer. Yeah, that should be the last one. I didn't really count, but it feels like the last. Okay, it is indeed. Okay, I menued IOG during the fade out of Soul Blazer. I need to get at least to Gaia. Oh no, let's just go. That's the last one. Let's go now. Now IOG is a little bit late. Yes, I want to turn into freedom, please. Thank you. Do I do this room before? This is actually a good place to hide when I fight the first boss of IOG. This is a good place to hide. I might want to use it. Hey. Okay, I'm gonna use this big box to fight Casteth. Okay, let's use this box. So full focus on IOG for the boss time. Dang, this is not going to be a one cycle. Might have been actually, without that mistake. Oh, I missed the cycle, seriously. I didn't kill the hands fast enough. That's so dumb. Okay, there we go. Whoa. This is a pretty rough start for this run. But hopefully it goes better later. At least we're making progress. We're not like dying all the time, dying just a little bit of the time. Yeah, IOG takes priority again. There we go. Yeah, both games don't really agree on what way to go. Now they do, sort of. Yeah, after that, both games are going left, so I'm using that. After that, they're going to both go right, so I'm going to use that too. Yeah, we're good now. It's a mystic statue! Oh, we're so lucky. So this is the monster lair which releases the crystal fairy, which gives me a light arrow. So you really do want it. It's just such an awesome magic. You cannot play this game without that magic. 1, 2, 3, 4. I took a lot of damage there. I should have waited a bit. Yeah, take this light arrow. I want to stay. Yeah, there I can move diagonally. That's pretty neat. No, I did not equip it. I hate you. Soul Blazer is not going too well. It has the herb though, so there's that at least. Okay, I need to go sleep while waiting for the fire bridge to end. Oh, you know what? I'm going to finish this. Talk to our mom. Okay, I used the herb already. 2, 3. One, 2. Yeah, they cannot go further to the left, so here I'm pretty good because I need to go to the left in IOG, so it works well overall. Oh, I'm going to use that cutscene in Soul Blazer so I can equip the Leg of Yak in IOG. Yeah, Soul Blazer should be fine. I need to wait here though. 69 gems, that's a really good number, but I'm gonna need more. Kill some stuff and get the 60 from this gem, from this chest. Yeah, and I need to press Y to use my item in in IOG, but unfortunately that also uses magic in Soul Blazer, which sucks a bit. Now Soul Blazer, IOG is just waiting for the cutscene to happen. I hit a fish, so I should be fine. I did hit a fish, right? Just to make sure. Let's hit another. Should be fine. Both games are pretty cutscene-y. Nothing to break the monotony. Oh, the game is not monotonous, you can believe me. I actually love cutscenes when I do this run, because finally it relieves a little bit of the tension, and I can focus on only one game. Yeah, this part of IOG is pretty easy, so it makes things much simpler. Also, I'm gonna pick up this mode in Soul Blazer. It's something I normally wouldn't do. However, it will enable me to see in the dark room. So that will make it much easier. And now I have the greenwood leaf, so Soul Blazer can go to the light shrine. And here in IOG, in a really good run, you would normally use an herb to not have to fish. But I'm not a good player because, well, this is too difficult for me, so I'm not going to do that. Just one more and we're good. This catfish, a good one. We got one. There's your fish. Eat, Kara, eat. Yeah, I can move and press A at the same time. And, yeah, but I need to be moving, otherwise this happens in Soul Blazer. Yeah, I need to be talking to Kara, so let's wait a bit before I do that. Let's think about this, no need to talk more. Okay, the cutscene with the sharks has started. There's one more. Okay, we're good. There's gonna be more text to skip very soon. Okay. There's gonna be one more raft sequence in IOG, and then we'll be moving to Phrygia. I need to go talk to her and fall because of scurvy. Yeah, this game is really gloomy sometimes. Oh, I got hit. That's not good. Oh man, the rebound. I trolled so much. I'm gonna also try to do the manipulation of the next enemies, which is a bit tricky to do. Okay. Alright. Did I do the manipulation correctly? Probably not, but let's find out. Oh, I killed some of them. That was not too bad. Oh, no, I killed like 2. But I guess I hit several. I'm not sure. Yeah, having sight here is a little bit... It's gonna help us quite a bit. Oof, Soul Blazer is almost dead. Where is he going? Going up. Yeah, I'm trying to guide this IOG in the right direction while I'm dealing with these monsters of Soul Blazer. Oh no, Soul Blazer died. Ah, that's a really bad death. I already have a lot of deaths. That's not good. And it's gonna take a while to go back there. This is gonna be putting things off balance quite a lot. I'm gonna have to improvise much more than I usually have to. Let's see if I can do it though. let's not waste too much health. Okay, yeah, diagonal movement works really well, because horizontal movement is the one with priority in Soul Blazer. So that, and Soul Blazer cannot move diagonally, so that helps quite a lot. If you want to move along the wall, for instance. Yeah, usually that's where I fight the second Soul Blazer boss, but Soul Blazer needs to catch up with... I'm not sure what I should do. I guess I'm gonna advance IOG a little bit. Thank you, that was cool. IOG is not really safe here. It sort of is, but it's not really. Dang. I guess I'm going to stay here. Also, the other bad news is that I have no magic left. I'm really unlucky. Yeah, I'm gonna fight the boss like this. I will also need magic for the next world. I really don't have enough. I need more gems. 13 is way too low. Yeah, this is not gonna be easy. By any means. Okay, IOG is gonna stand still for a bit. That's off balance a bit. Alright, we're good. That should be fine. Just eliminate this boss as we usually do. Okay. IOG can go on its way now. IOG is going alright. I really cannot skip this text. I need to be holding the button for the IOG strats to kill this guy. Yeah, I really need to stop, because Soul Blazer is not going to skip text if I'm also holding a direction at the same time. Both games are going to go down, sort of. I can use that to my advantage again. Wait until it gets here. It doesn't matter if Soul Blazer gets damaged. Dang, all those terrible patterns. Can't do this on emulator. Okay, move and go right there. No, right, please. Thank you. It's gonna move up. This place is completely safe for Soul Blazer, so I'm gonna focus on IOG a bit more. I'm not gonna take the hit though. Just gonna kill this. Of course it did that. Soul Blazer is soon gonna go to South Eta. Alright, and during that time, Soul Blazer is going to be a bit IOG is going to be a bit easier because I just need to sit through this cutscene. The big concern now is that I have no magic, basically, and that's going to be really, really difficult. Not sure how I should handle this, to be honest. Like that. I got some lucky magic. Just killing this to get a little bit of magic, so I can kill these guys. Need to kill this one also. Not gonna kill everybody with magic though, because I need to conserve it. Alright. Yeah, every time Soul Blazer goes down, I'm gonna take advantage of that for IOG. IOG needs to go down and collect the key, but and also needs to kill itself after that. No, I'm not gonna. This is really bad. That was a really terrible death before. Okay, I'm close to a level probably. Tell me I'm close to a level. Alright, there we go. Yeah, this is already dead, but it doesn't matter. Dude, I forgot how much this was actually kind of difficult. I'm sorry I didn't have enough time to practice. I usually try to redo a full run of this before presenting it, but I actually did not have time for that. So this is mildly rusty, so to speak. Okay, good. Yeah, Seagriff, when you die you lose all your gems, and that can make later parts much more complicated. Okay, nice. IOG just needs to die, so you don't need to care about it too much. Both games are not going the same direction. Now they are. Don't worry, I know I'm taking damage with one of the games. I'm gonna wait until I get to the elevator. Elevator is really safe. Okay, there we go. There's really nothing happening, I don't even need to do anything. Good. Okay, the hardest part of this dungeon, again I'm gonna try to be kind of safe. So using a lot of charges. Aw, dang, this guy. Cut the chain. And Soul Blazer just need to die. That's why I did not equip the bubble armor just yet. Oh, dude. Yeah, the charge is really preventing Soul Blazer from skipping this stacks. Oh, don't die! Okay. No, I don't care about the voice coming from above. Quit. Just go, come out. Alright. Talk to that. Ooh, I hope I don't die. I might. Shoot. Okay, I didn't. Nice. Yeah, I know you opened the passage already. Yeah, put in both keys. There we go. Right. IRG is going to be a little bit cutscene from now on. It's going to teach me the memory melody. Ah, get out! This is actually a decent point to farm those jellyfishes. IUG just needs to die. That's nothing. All it needs to do. Alright, it's dead. Cool. Soul Blazer took some hits. It should not hit level 8 too early, though. I think so, at least. Free go. Oh, and obviously I'm gonna take the safety herb here, because I'm not crazy enough to skip it. And it actually hits me. Stupid fish. There we go. There's one more. Yeah, using that tiny cutscene. So I can play the flute and equip the memory melody without impacting the menu of Soul Blazer, because it's really easy to unequip your sword by accident. Okay, we equip the herb. 1, 2. Right. Now there's tons of things going on. I can take some hits. I'm not gonna take too many. Yeah, I'm really sorry if I'm clearly not talking too much or stuttering a bit. That's because, yeah, this is obviously requiring a lot of focus from me. So yeah, sometimes I would just keep my mouth shut and not talk too much. But I have run individual runs of these two games, so I hope that you guys are a little bit familiar with the route, or at least you might be. Maybe some people can fill in the blanks. If people have questions about individual runs of both games, I hope some people in chat can fill in the gaps. So we have to visit Neil's cottage. Nothing too difficult to do in a speedrun. And in the meantime, Soul Blazer needs to go to the to Durian. What's the name again? The volcanic island. Oh, I want this. Right. We need to speak to every of the 4 inventions. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and talk again. Yeah, I can mash A while Soul Blazer is moving, but not when it's not moving. Yes, I selected no. Like, do you want to go? No. Sure, you want to go? No. You want to go? No. Want to go? Yes. Oh, neat. You want to go too? Great. Still not level 8 on Soul Blazer, so yeah, okay, finally I received my my level up and my free health refill. This is the major use of level ups in Soul Blazer, that you get healed for free. IUG needs to go to the right. This should be fine. Let's go talk to Kara. Now down left. Now to the right. Talk to Kara again. IUG is going to need to move southwest very shortly. But Soul Blazer does not agree with that. Yeah, I'm using corners. Oh, this is really bad luck. Okay, this position is good. I'm going to keep it. Yeah, I'm just going to fight this. There's 6 Donkey Kongs in this. So we're through almost. There we go. No, I'm not in the pixel. I cannot try the pixel perfect thing. You can actually insert yourself between Lance and Kara there, but it's a pixel perfect position. Yeah, we need to select the 3rd thing there. So I knew about that already, so that's why I moved. It's a good thing I took that herb, because I would probably not even be able to make it otherwise. Yeah, let's fight everything here before moving on. Dang, taking so many hits already from those falling rocks. I'm missing 9 health already. Yeah, it's possible that I actually require the herb. So good thing I took it. Oh, this guy is not dead. Yeah, gems are really low. Okay, we need to kill these 2 things. I'm not sure which one I should give the priority to. But yeah, probably Soul Blazer, because this place is highly unsafe because of the falling rocks. It's really close to another monster there I can free. Okay, now let's do some work in IOG. IOG can find some spots here. This place is difficult, but yeah, the first part is easy enough. I didn't intend to take that damage. I usually do. Alright, I need to kill everybody here. And I had exactly 35 gems, which is exactly what I need to kill everybody. 8, and I'm gonna use the last 8 to kill the last one. Of course, the last one gives me what I need, a big gem. Oh, I don't like this. He's going back. Well, alright. That's fine. Now Soul Blazer can die. Okay, IOG didn't take any additional hits, so we're fine with that. IOG is also going to use a lot of death here. And I don't need to care about Soul Blazer anymore because it did its job, so it's going to die. So Soul Blazer is going to get a little bit easier from now on because it has some cutscenes. It also will have to get some fetch quest items. I need to go get the Thunder Ring, so that's not going to be dangerous. And during that cutscene, might as well take advantage and menu in IOG. Both games are going more or less the same way. No, not really. Yeah, now they are. Need to go talk to Lou, the dolphin. And there he is. And I need to turn into freedom in IOG. Get Blue's stone back. I know this ring will help. Please take it. I got the Thunder Ring. And okay, I did not destroy the menu of IOG. Yeah, in terms of menu destruction, the biggest threat is that I might lose herbs by consuming them. Okay, this is a good corner, I'm gonna use it. Let's go down. There should not be too many threats on the way of Soul Blazer right now. Not until it gets to Blaster. I'm gonna have to be careful about IOG though. Both games more or less going to the right. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I got hit only once, that's nice. Yeah, I'm gonna focus more on IOG, because this is kind of hard. Oh, no! Please, worm. Let's make sure I don't get the glitch. The very famous glitch where if you do an orb cancel glitch on that red robot, and you open the chest before you're intended to be able to do it, then you will completely glitch the game. It will crash. Soul Blazer just needs to die. It's gonna be a long death though if I stay here. So let's just go here. Okay, Soul Blazer is dead. It got the orb though, which is what I need. I have 2 more crabs to fight in Soul Blazer, so let's do that. I use magic for no reason. That's why I hate the freaking Y button. It uses magic in Soul Blazer, so it depletes it basically. What happened? Oh, okay. What was that? Did the game lag or something? How am I gonna do this? This is not too difficult, but it still needs some precision work in Soul Blazer. I'm gonna try to find a place like here, because yeah, one game's going up, the other is going down, so it's not great. So this is a nice corner to tuck myself in. Dude, the timings of these tricks are different. Okay, there we go. I need some precision here. Oh, taking damage. Thinking about my upcoming suicide. Alright, and they're dead. And I did not reach level 9, so that's pretty good. I'm not sure if before I did the Kralik strat here in IOG with this configuration with the 2G1C, so we'll see if this goes correctly. I hope it does. Because now I have some time to spare. IOG just needs to die. It doesn't need to do anything special. Alright, Soul Blazer's next destination is going to be the ghost ship. Let's make sure I don't... I need to just talk to this. Talk to it, thank you. During that time I can equip the orb. To not unequip my sword or do anything nasty like that. I'm going to focus on IOG a little bit more. Whee! Okay, I managed to do this. Oh, I already took a hit. It's not a good hit to take. Whoa, almost got sniped there. This is not going well. Only 2... Oh, alright, Soul Blazer just went out, which is not too bad. I'm not gonna do this... Oh, dude. Yeah, I'm not gonna do the statue skip, not this time. Just because I'm scared. I have only 4 health. Okay, now IOG can die. It did everything it needed to do. So we're good. Just wait until I get here. and I equip what I need to equip. I'm probably gonna have to kill 1 or 2 manta rays. Yeah, this one. 3, okay, that's really bad luck. Oh, but I got the level up, that's nice. And this is a really nice box for Soul Blazer. It just got its power bracelet, so it's gonna stay here for a while until I defeat the boss with an IOG. That was a pretty bad start. A really bad start. Dang, he keeps being up. that's really unlucky. I think I would have hated to have this in an actual setting. Dang, he still has 12. Ah, I'm still not dead. This is a really bad fight. Anyway, we didn't die, so I'm glad with that. Oh, and let's make sure I equip this. This is like one of the most important items of the Soul Blazer speedrun. Okay. Now, pretty funny cutscene upcoming in IOG. No, I missed him. Yeah, I'm gonna be uber safe and just to go there. As I said, the Soul Blazer is the shorter game, so it doesn't really matter if I lose time for safeties. I'm just gonna take it. So. And we have another boss coming up on the Soul Blazer side this time. So this one will require three cycles, because in the US version this boss has too much health and you cannot kill him with just 2 cycles. It's very close. It's really close. I think you can get him to like a maximum -1. Like he might have just 1 or 3 health remaining, but still you cannot completely kill him. Oh yeah, the power bracelet will double my attack power with the sword, which counts on bosses, because usually in this game bosses have way too much defense and I will only inflict 1 damage at a time to them, but the power bracelet will double that, so I will inflict 2 damage per hit, and I can just use the R button, like the strafing ability, to do that. If I slashed my sword, it would not make any difference. Where is it? Here. Let's go talk to the Mermaid Queen. Okay, now IOG is locked in the cutscene. Yeah, I need to stop in IOG to advance the Soul Blazer cutscene. Well, okay, both games are cutscenes now. Because we let Batwing dominate us. All creatures. I'm using this so I can menu and equip the Purification Stone. Move. I need to be fast. No, not up. Move there. Hey, this strategy with the R button also works in the Overworld. That's pretty nice. Okay, no need to kill these guys. Yeah, this is gonna be Moo and this dungeon at the same time, which is difficult. Yeah, Moo is probably gonna be really hard. Okay, there's 5 of them. At least IOG is really safe in this, because now there's no monsters left. So I need to be a bit more careful on Soul Blazer. I'll use as many walls as I can to block one game while advancing in the other. Going left sucks here. Okay, that's better. Yeah, and I really need to do this carefully. Alright, didn't take too much damage. Okay, now Soul Blazer is stuck against the wall. It got its 50 gems, it got its medical herb, this is nothing, and it got a really important item, the magic armor. Let's go talk to the guy and get the key to move. I need to equip it at some point. There's one more bat here. So I'm going to use this to equip the moon key. Okay, Soul Blazer is not going to waste too much time. I don't want to waste any gems, so I'm going to open up this while Soul Blazer is in the cutscene, the fade out. Let's kill this. Oh, alright. Let's collect some gems. It's going to make things a bit easier for later. Okay, now things are going to get hard again. Okay, alright, that's really not a good start. Left. I have to do this super carefully. Okay, here. Killed everybody. IOG is fine here. I'm gonna wait until I get to a cutscene of freeing another soul, because I don't want to do this without that. I'm gonna kill all the Yetis and then be on my way for IOG. IOG is in a difficult spot right now. Okay, good. Okay, we're good. He's back, thank you very much, no problem. That's my job. IOG is hurt already, that sucks. Okay, please don't troll me. Where's Rogues? Please don't troll. Okay, I got that. First take this. I received some exp. And yes, I want to go back because I really need to. There's no other way. The Wizrobe is going to appear, right? Oh no, he's not. There he is. He is such a troll. I'm already hurt pretty badly. Okay, I just got the mushroom shoes. Now what is going on is that IOG found an item which is supposed to be at the crossing point of the lines of sight of two statues. That's how you're supposed to find this item when playing the game normally. Okay, both games going right. Taking advantage of that. Yeah, you always have to be thinking ahead a little bit about what a game is going to do, so that you can try to optimize things. Okay, going right again. I'm going to tuck myself in this corner. I might actually want to take a death just after the first Statue of Hope. I don't know. I did not equip the Statue of Hope, by the way, so I need to do that right now. There we go. Yeah, I still lost some gems, but I have a pretty good amount. 96 is acceptable. And this is not too difficult to do. I'm close-ish to level 11 in Soul Blazer, so the damage I took is not too much of a big deal. Yeah, I need to be sitting here though. I can't leave. That was the last one, right? Yeah, it was. I'm gonna try not taking the death. Let's stay here for IOG. For Soul Blazer, I mean. Oh, okay, he didn't hit me somehow. Whoa. I have to be really careful about the magicians. This is not good. Okay, I'm gonna have to take one of the magicians. Oh, or do this. There's only 3 of them. Alright, we're good. I really didn't want to attract the magician. I'm gonna stay here. This is really difficult. I need to be focusing on IOG mostly. Okay, good. I'm just watching Soul Blazer with the corner of my eye just to make sure that it's not in a bad spot. Okay, it can do some progress now. Both games going down. I'm gonna attract 1 bat. Time to not miss them too much, as I usually do. Okay, nice. 3rd one. And there's gonna be a cutscene really soon where I free something. Don't remember what it is. Okay, we can make some progress. Ooh! Oh no, I got hit. Well, I'm not supposed to be here in. Well, you know, I'm not sure. Not sure how I should play this. Well, I'm still not at level 11. I'm just gonna fall here and retry the. Retry this. This is not very dangerous anyway for Soul Blazer. It's pretty fair. Oh, I cannot get that. Dang, too early again. Losing so much magic. 4, 5, 6. Okay, that was the last one. Gonna have to go up and down. Yeah, I saw you. I saw you. I saw you. Get out. And that magician hit me because he's a jerk. Should I kill everybody? Yeah, let's kill this guy too. And wait for the cutscene, because this is a bit too dangerous. Oh my god, I don't have a lot of gems. Okay, I got a few. Yeah, usually you would not need to kill this guy immediately. But I'm gonna take some safeties, as I said. I'm gonna take a lot of safeties. I'm gonna also heal here, which I normally wouldn't. But I can't risk 1 bad death later. First I need to go get this sword. While IOG is receiving a really convenient magic ability, the Psycho Slider. Okay, 1 good gem, that's not too bad. Come on, better gems, please. I'm gonna take that. Oh, might as well record. Just in case something bad happens. We never know. Okay, now we have a lot of health on IOG side. And I'm pretty close to the next point where I'm gonna have to commit suicide. So I can take some hits in advance. Yeah, the problem is Soul Blazer is gonna have to sit there waiting for enemies to spawn, so might as well do some progress on IOG. I'm not too worried about damage here for Soul Blazer. I'm worried a bit on gems, so let's go ahead and get a few. In what order I'm gonna do this? I'm gonna do Soul Blazer first because it's close to a cutscene again. And you cannot get close to these magicians, they suck too much. Yeah, alright, there we go. Soul Blazer still hasn't equipped the... what's the name? The bracelet again. I need to think about that. I would do that when Soul Blazer, when IOG gets the next Statue of Hope. That's probably a good compromise. Don't kill him. Yeah, this place is okay. I can just like wait here in Soul Blazer. Alright. Do as I told. Yeah, it's so many gems. Cool. And during that cutscene of Soul Blazer, I can equip the second Statue of Hope and kill myself in IOG. Okay, this is not going too badly. I'm doing things in the correct order, so I don't put too much pressure on myself. Still, this is difficult, but if you do things consciously, if you know what you're doing, it's fine. Like, it's not too difficult. 67 gems is really acceptable for the next part of Soul Blazer, so we should be fine. Honestly, I'm not sure which game is going to reach the next boss first. It's going to depend. But obviously, I'm not going to do both bosses together. It's way too difficult. So again, I'm going to try to find a good compromise. Oh, come on, die. Go against the wall. Okay, don't get hit. Kill everybody. Okay. Ah, this guy saw me. Those guys saw me. That sucks. Alright. They died. One less. One more, I mean. No, that was the last one. Okay, good. Using this lake. Right, I wasn't sure what to go for a bit. It's easy to get lost when we have two routes to remember. It's mostly about waiting here. Waiting for enemies to appear. How many more? Okay, that was the last. There was only 3 here. Okay, good. This is not too difficult. There's a lot of things that I'm going to rescue. And IOG is getting the first Rama statue, while Soul Blazer is going to just wait for these 4 guys to appear. And the good news is IOG is invincible! This is much more useful than for a normal run. Because here, there's no problem, I can just go through stuff. Yeah, I did not explain that. The way it works is if you open one of those big fanfare chests with either a jump attack or a psycho slider, what happens is that the game never puts you back in the status where you can be hit by things, because you're supposed to be invincible during either of those attacks. So that's what's going on. And the chests will make it so you will not get back to being hittable, basically. I hope I'm not going to go to the boss by accident. Yeah, I think a good idea would be, no, don't go to the boss. I want to use the invincibility here. Okay, we're invincible. So now IOG is in pretty good shape. As long as I stay here, I'm completely invincible. Unless I do another slider or another jump attack. Yeah, now IOG is completely free. It has no problem. So I'm gonna just sit here, kill those enemies. There's 6 of them. Hope I won't take too many hits. Free this monster there, and then go fight the boss. So that's a really good way to go fight the boss of Soul Blazer without being bothered by anything in IOD. Vampires are going to be after, and I'm not sure in what place Soul Blazer is going to be when I fight vampires. So I hope I will have time. Yeah, I guess I will have time to free both monsters with the dancing grandmas, and then I will have a big giant box. Well, I would stay in town. I think I would stay in town while fighting vampires. That's probably the best compromise I can find. There, okay. Oh, and yes, I'm gonna save before vampires. I did not need to avoid them. So guys, always slide into chests. Oh, I didn't even notice that I took a hit. So yeah, I definitely want to save my game. Yeah, finish recording. Thank you very much. Okay, let's go there. Please don't take a hit. I didn't have a choice there. I needed to go to the right. That's fine. Very little time loss. There's another one here. I'm gonna wait until I kill it. Oh! Oh, that was such a troll! Ooh, I don't like this. Good thing I saved. Okay. One other big good thing is that I have normally 3 herbs instead of 2. So that's gonna be helpful. Man, I didn't know that was actually... I could be bothered by Wizroad there. That sucks, dude. Okay, he's dead. I've talked to all of them. Here we're fine because Soul Blazer will just need to die after doing this. So I will do that. And try to fight vampires with 3 missing health. Let's see how this goes. Okay, I didn't get hit. Soul Blazer is fine. Gonna stay here. Oh, nice. Didn't get hit. Cool. Where's the girl? Where's the girl? Come down. Come up, please. I'm not sure where she went. She probably is here somewhere. The girl will always come back to her initial position after that big duo attack. Oh man, I need to chase them. Okay, I'm not taking too much damage. That's a good thing. I was in panic mode there. I don't know what I'm doing with my menu in Soul Blazer, but don't worry, this is not. It's not too big of a deal. No, don't take the medicine. Okay, we're good. Right, and I did not use too much resources. Just 1 herb, that's nice. I'm pretty happy about that. Okay, we passed this big difficult moment of IOG and I'm really happy about it. Here to the laboratory where Dr. Leo was held, just making sure. Yeah, menu is correct in Soul Blazer, so we're good. We're good. Yeah, here I can just mash B and A because it does not have any impact on Soul Blazer. You can move me to Leo's lab, please. The next part of the Soul Blazer speedrun is pretty difficult. It's the one where I will need to poke everything to death, because I will need to use the Zantetsu sword to kill stuff, but I don't have the level requirement to swing it, so I will need to be able to kill powerful and fast enemies just with poking. But fortunately, it will be paired with an easy cutscene part of IOG, so it should be alright. Now I need to go back and open that door and collect the Zantetsu sword in the chest. There we go. IOG is locked in the cutscene, so I can menu and it won't affect anything. Okay, I already leveled up. That's not good news, because now I have to care a lot about my health. However, I cannot swing my sword, so pressing B is not going to affect... it's not going to affect Soul Blazer, so I can use it to... And I unequipped my herb just in case I would use it by accident by pressing Y. So that's a good safety measure. I really don't want to be depleting my herbs for no reason. Nice corner here, Soul Blazer, so I'm gonna use that. Go up here. What is next? Oh, those guys. Okay, they're dead. I need to go here. Yeah, there's this. After that, there's gonna be... I'm gonna have to fight very fast-moving metal mice. So I really need a special setup to get them. So yeah, I can't play both games at the same time, just there. Okay, let's continue. I need to mine well, maybe not right now. I waited a bit to avoid those mice. Yeah, maybe not right now. I'm gonna do... I took more damage than I needed to. I'm gonna start by doing this monster lair. I can use it as a buffer there to save some time. Because this dungeon in IOG is not super easy. It's really easy to get hit tons of times because everything hits like a truck here. But Soul Blazer is in a relatively safe space until I start spawning the mice, so I have to make sure I don't. That should be fine. I'm gonna stick here and kill the mice. Oh no! It escaped. Alright, we have some time. Dang. I don't know how much time it's gonna take until it comes back. There it is. Okay, nice. That was not too long. At least it bought me some time for IOG. Alright, windy tunnel, so yeah, as I really need to focus on IOG, otherwise I will not be able to do anything in it. Yeah, let's try to do it now. The fastest way here is to just take this. I'm going to take this super safe HP drop. Normally you wouldn't, but again, I'm willing to take a lot of even slightly unnecessary safeties. Yeah, let's just finish this off. Okay, there's nothing harmful for IOG anymore, so I'm going to equip my herb, because I need to pass through a lot of lava tiles. And I do not possess the armor, which makes me immune to those. Oops. Okay. One more. I think I went too far in IOG. Yeah, this was the secret pass. IOG is pretty easy now. It's it just needs to solve a couple puzzles. It's a memory test where you need to memorize the layout of certain rooms. Then escape and go to the next and spot the difference with the previous room. If I hold R, it actually moves the cursor. I did not know that. Oof. Okay, I answered correctly. Alright, I got the level up. Right, I was not too sure I would get that. Yeah, this needs to be Soul Blazer only, because I need to catch those mice, and they move too fast. I cannot afford to be focusing, to divide my focus there. All I need to do is kill these guys, and there we are. Okay. And Soul Blazer has done its job. Now it can die. Oh, did I not take the... I did not take the herb. Oh, that's fine. I had enough herbs, I hope. Soul Blazer will die, don't worry. It's normal. Patient. Yeah, that's nice. I can rearrange my menu and equip the Lucky Blade while Soul Blade is caught in this little cutscene. And now I can use this to equip the Magic Dust. Yeah, both games are agreeing on where to go. That's cool. Just cutscenes now for IOG, nothing too difficult. Three, four. Need to talk to Neil. Here he is. Yes, I want to go. Thank you. Okay, it's going to be mostly cutscenes now that IOG is getting to water me up. So I can focus on Soul Blazer without too many second thoughts. Oh, and the trip is pretty long in the Overworld. Let's hold start to optimize IOG a little bit. Have to be careful about gem consumption again. Just do this. I will definitely take the extra herb in Great Wall, and maybe also in Angkor Wat, just for maximum safety. That might have not been a great idea. I missed both. Yeah, I need to go down. There's one more. Everybody's dead down there. Okay, everybody is. Let's talk to his father. I have to talk to him again, because apparently he's lost his memory. Let's just go to the birthday party of Lily. Hello! You are allowed to sing the birthday song. Happy birthday, blue-haired girl. Here's some cake we found on the shelf. I don't know how long it's been there. Do not try the frosting. So shout out to Bowie the hero for making up that song. And a big romantic cutscene. So we can... we're free to focus on Soldier for a bit. Everybody should be dead? No, there's one. Okay. For some reason this guy didn't die, I'm not sure why. Lily, wait! Yeah, it's a good moment to menu here. Change my sword and... oh, I could remove my armor, but whatever. Die. Okay, and during the death I have to open up Lance's letter. So, using that to my advantage. Okay, Great Wall. And now we need to finish up Power Plant with Blazer. Oh, I did not press start, that's fine. Have to be careful though, because those spike balls do a ton of damage. And yeah, I don't like to accumulate dungeons. Both games are doing kind of hard dungeons. I'm gonna go down here. I'm not making much progress in both games. I need to find a safe spot for one of the games. Alright, that will do for now. That will do, yeah. That's a nice box. Because I'm coming up on the boss in Soul Blazer, so I don't want to be distracted too much. Maybe I could do some more progress though. I think no, I need to be killing this, and it's a bit dangerous. Yeah, I'll do some progress while I go to the teleporter to get to heal. Let's do this. Let's do it like that. I'm going to the right for the same reason. And going back to the right, so kind of use the advantage of... yes! Okay, good. Now, this is a pretty good place. And I can also fall down over there, because the room below is not really problematic for IOG, so we should be fine. Okay, let's not be too bad on the boss. The boss should be fine because I healed. He does much damage though, but yeah, I healed, so we should be good. I don't even need to wait. There we go. And we got Marie. I'm trying to redirect both games. Okay, a little bit of a cutscene for IOG. Soul Blazer can go talk to Marie. Soul Blazer does not have anything too difficult to do right now. However, it's gonna go take that herb, because I passed up the herb in Ishtar Studio, so I'm gonna take this one instead. Because we always need some safeties. Games don't agree on where to go. Let's go there first. Now do the sequence break for this dungeon in IOG. Just hold B and we're good. So it's not easy to define exactly what the benefit of that is. But basically, and you are supposed to go all the way to the right, then get Will's next power, which is spin dash, and then go back here where I am currently to get freedom, and then finally go to the right, kill an enemy that you can only kill as Freedom because you need his Darkfire, and finally find a different room where you can turn back into Will. And that's really so. That what we did there is basically cut one amount of back and forth, pretty much. Did I come back into the? Yeah, okay, I did. Oops. Okay, how can I move, please? Let's move up. And during the cutscene where I'm about to receive... how am I going to do this? No, I'm just going to do full IOG for a bit. Soul Blazer is really good there. There's no difficulty involved. Now it's dead, so Soul Blazer can move to the left as it's supposed to. Both games moving down. Yeah, should be fine because IOG is close to the cutscene where it receives spin dash. There we go, okay. I'm free for a little bit. The beginning of this dungeon is difficult in Soul Blazer, so I have to be careful. So it's nice that we have this buffer time. It goes along pretty well. Alright, some of the most annoying enemies in the whole world of video gaming, those ghosts. They can teleport whenever they want, and it's really difficult to manipulate them. Like, it's somewhat possible. Oh, whoops, I got hit. Yeah, using the cutscenes and the fade outs, so I can change my weapon, because I want a sword I actually can swing. I can swing the Zantetsu, but I cannot swing Spirit Sword yet. Oh, dude, there's those guys. How am I gonna do this? You know what, I'm just gonna do this. I'm close to level 17, I hope. I should be. Yeah, 17 is 42,000, if I remember correctly. So I'm like super close. Oh, yeah, there we go. I still cannot swing the sword though, it takes a level... Come on, die. Come on, appear. Thank you, jerk. Yeah, the Spirit Sword takes level 19, so I'm still not even close to being able to swing it. This is a bit harder on emulator than it is on console. I'm gonna get this strange bottle. It's gonna be useful for the next fight. Okay, I'm gonna move right now. Is this a good box? No, I cannot stay here. I'm gonna stand over there to fight the boss. That should be good. This is like a box. Let's stay here. Here is probably a fine place to fight the boss. So I can tuck. So I'm safe in one game. Alright, welcome to Trollfanger, the big RNG heavy boss of IOG. What we want from him is for him to give us the egg pattern, where I would be able to hit him 8 times. Alright, that was really not good. Come on, still no egg. I almost want to play Soul Blazer at the same time, but it's too dangerous. Oh, okay, 1 egg. Just 1 egg, come on, give me 2 more. 2 more, please. Come on, dude! You're not helping me. This is a speedrun. I don't think he understands. Only 1 egg. Still only 1 egg. Come on. That didn't reach. Wow. 1 egg now, it would be great. Nope, still not. Is this gonna be just 1 egg? Can't believe this. This is terrible. I didn't even reach him. Ah, yeah, thank you. Thank you for giving it now that it doesn't matter anymore. Wow, that was really bad RNG. Barely 1.5 eggs. Okay, we're really close to a 1-minute cutscene in IOG, so that's going to be really helpful to do the rest of Magritte Castle Basement. Will you take care of Lily for me? Whee! I have very few gems, like 15. It's probably not even worth saving. Okay, this is the last monster there before I die. I just did the sword switch glitch. What it does is that I can swing a sword for which I don't have the level requirement. By swinging a sword for which I do have the requirement. And then during the animation of the sword, I menu to change my sword to a different sword for which I don't have the requirement. And thanks to that, that will effectively swing that new sword for which I don't have the level requirement. It works, but it takes some time to put in place. No secret if I don't. I'm just listening to IOG. Soul Blazer is muted. I really like the sound from Soul Blazer, but unfortunately well, it's not really required, and I require the sound from IOG much more. At some point, I'm gonna need the sound cues in IOG, so it's more important. Okay, now Soul Blazer can kind of waste time, or still not too much though, because I'm waiting for a lily pad. And yeah, it's on the timer, so I just need to waste some time. Yes. Yeah, ROG, the only one that I can think of is when you start the Mummy Queen fight, you might want to hear what pattern you're gonna get. So if you hear the rumbling sound or the sound of where she shoots an energy ball, it's useful to know what you are getting. Other than that, there's not too much use of sound in the speedrun. Let's not forget to put this back. Yeah, this is the Russian glass game, where we're killing a man, essentially. Because we have powers, we can sense which one of the glasses is full of poison. So we're basically cheating in this game. Ah, okay, I got a good gem, that's nice. Oof, that was really scary. There's one more? Ah, there's one more. Of course there's one more. Okay, let's not get too many hits. I have to speak to him. And so... just make sure I'm not speaking to the wrong people, because you can speak several times to the same NPC by accident. Okay, there was just 3 of them. IOG is going to Euro. And explaining that there is a big party and something. At the same time, Blazer releases the Queen. We need her because she gives us the VIP card to get to the next tower. It's required. The Queen is a bit of a jerk though, but we don't have a choice. Yeah, a little optimization which was discovered by Magus. If you go free Dr. Leo immediately instead of freeing him after, he has much less text. That's pretty nice optimization. Even though it's a little bit more travel time between all the monster layers. Did I? Okay, yeah. I wasn't sure that he gave me the location of Mount Temple. And Mount Temple is the first time where you have to put the cursor to the right in the Overworld prompt. Yeah, those were sort of kangaroos, sort of. They're called crooks in the game. Yes, go back. I was waiting for that. But now I kind of skip text in Blazer because I need to hold the button. It's gonna stay as it is. There we go. Okay, I need to go talk to Queen. Where is she? She's over there. I have to tell her that she's pretty, otherwise she's not going to be very nice to us. Oh, don't get out. Yes. I made sure that I said yes. Otherwise she does not give us anything. Yeah, she's a bit of a shallow person. Yeah, I'm gonna wait until I get to the cutscene with the chest and become invincible also. And now I can go ahead and equip VIP card and the Spirit Sword, for which I do have the requirements now. I have level 19. Use all my gems. At least IOG is completely invincible. Oh, I had gems. That's cool. Problem is, Soul Blazer is not. So I need to focus more on Soul Blazer for a little bit. Yeah, I need to hold a really specific ground. Yeah, that took some time. Whee! Good. Have to be careful about Soul Blazer. This space is kind of dangerous. It goes left and IOG goes right. Whoa, almost got caught there. Okay, this is a bit more of a good place to be. I think there's nobody in this box, so I'm gonna use it for a bit. And become invincible yet again. Lure this yeah, I had to do this. Soul Blazer is invincible, so I don't really care about what happens on the right part. But it lags though, so let's get out of here. There we go. Okay, I can move diagonally. Hey, both games are moving to the right. Games really don't agree right now. I'm gonna lock Soul Blazer into the cutscene. Okay, I killed one. Killed two of them, that's good. To prevent some lag for later. Yeah, usually I would just run into monsters instead of killing them to help for my upcoming suicide, but again, this is a safety I'm willing to take for this. Hey, I got a red jewel. Where did I get it? Oh yeah, it's the red jewel in Ishtar Studio. I opened up the wrong chest. That's fine. We still have a lot of herbs. We have like 3. Yeah, you're dirty little evil. Life is never easy. Look. once in a while I have to stop to press B, because as I said earlier, Soul Blazer will not accept an input to skip text if I'm also using a D-pad button at the same time. So I need to stop moving and actually press B or Y. But at least that bought us a lot of time to finish up Mount Temple. Lisa, please forgive me. Oh, of course. Of course I did that. Quick. Let's just start the boss. But I'm gonna do it at the same time as the cutscene in IOG where I reveal the true nature of Neil's parents. Okay, there we go. Okay, one dive. You can try to guess the number of dives I'm gonna get. That's 2 already. 3, okay. 4, oh dang. 5, come on. 6, whoa, and I'm getting hit in the process. 7. Ah, 8, okay, thank you. Not the best luck I've ever seen in this game. Okay, 8, just 8. We're good. Yeah, another stupid cutscene that I have to sit through. Yeah, Will has no empathy, yeah. Will is such a jerk in this game, it's crazy. Are you a real human being like me? I think she says exactly the same thing, regardless of what you say. Please leave my back is turned, so that's the last line of this cutscene. Yeah, Jenny had 23 dives. He still has the record of dives with 22, which is insane. And 8 was already pretty bad luck, honestly. So obviously we're gonna go get the ultimate bracelet. Because this item is such a beast item. It will double my attack power and my defense. So it's pretty essential if you want to beat this game in a pretty safe and easy manner. No! Hamlet! No! Rip. I hope you weren't too attached to that pig. And defeat Death Toll. This is all I can do for Dr. Leo. That's the last line. Okay. Take Kara instead. Oh, I wish. But she's probably not as delicious. Yeah, let's do the start of Angkor Wat. At some point I will have to turn into Freedom. Whee! Yeah, I think I got maximum speed. Alright. I can stand here a little bit and do this. Let's try to kill this fly because it's really annoying. No, I cannot do the strategy of moving diagonally. It does not work because I need Soul Blazer to move vertically. Whee! No, games are not gonna end at the same time. Soul Blazer is much closer to the end already. It's a faster game. I could try to make it so, but well, we could try to do something. I said try. Never done that before. Yeah. Oh, let's do IOG especially because it's going down mostly. I'm a big coward. I'm also going to get this one too. I usually never take this herb, but it's a nice safety. Whee! We need to kill these demons, or whatever they are. Where's the other one? What is he doing here? Because yeah, this is required. Ah, dang. Stop doing that. Okay, yeah, let's just do this, and then we'll have a pretty nice box in Soul Blazer. The Soul Blazer is pretty well off right now. There's nothing that can harm him. So let's wait for a bit until I get to Freedom. And to heal also. I'm definitely gonna heal. Even if I was hit only once, I'm still gonna take the heal. Okay, I was hit twice, I'm definitely gonna take the heal. Not even questioning it. Yes, turn to him. Thank you. Wow, I'm losing a lot of health. Nice, okay, good. Get out of there. We have no safe spot, do we? We have completely no safe spot. I probably should have stayed in Gaia. Can I kill this guy? It's really hard to kill this guy actually. Dude, this is scary. Alright, I beat these guys. Let me go try to get... let me live, dude! Okay, let's just power through. This is a better place. I'm gonna get the Soul Blade. Let's go. Alright, IOG is... Soul Blazer is better. I'm gonna maybe even grind for level 22, which I should get really quickly. Or do the grind now, you know what? Because why not? And this is a pretty nice box anyway. I'm gonna progress on on IOG now. So I can focus and do the Earthquake skip. So something which is not you're not supposed to be able to do this, but if you line up correctly, you can kill that robot on the top left. You barely have one person to work with. And he's dead, okay. Well, I could have taken more hits. Yeah, let's do a bit of a little part of the grind in the meantime. Let's get another hit. Could take another hit because I need to die here in IOG. The reason I'm doing this is I want to get will back, basically. Whee! Yeah, let's focus more on IOG this time. So you're supposed to have a special item in IOG to not be blinded by this white thing. But we don't really need it. If you know where you're going, you don't really need it. Now I'm gonna take some calculated damage so that I will just have 1 health remaining. And let's do the cutscene. And during the cutscene I will have all the time in the world to keep going with the grind on Soul Blazer side. Okay, technically the grind should stop on 374,000, something like that, so that I will have exactly 420,000 when the time comes. With all the rest of the enemies that I'm gonna defeat. Yeah, this is more than enough. Okay, there I took the death as well. Red hot ball. We need the other 2 red hot items. So I'm gonna have to travel a little bit and do some backtracking in a few areas. Okay, let's start with this one. No, don't talk to Master. Quit. Yeah, I know I'm doing well. Well, relatively. Yeah, both games going up or going down would be preferable. Let's not die here. This is kind of dangerous. Okay, I got good patterns. This can sometimes go way worse. Okay, IOG takes priority. IOG is much less close to the end than Soul Blazer. Soul Blazer is already in the last lines. Let's not die, would be nice. Ah! Yeah, Soul Blazer is going to take some damage while I finish this off with OG. Get down. Okay, let's not take too much damage still. Oh no, not quit. Too dummy. Native village, please. Yeah, I can move diagonally here. Nice. Yeah, we need to save those girls from petrification. Oh, come on. And now that we've accomplished what we need to do in Soul Blazer, you can just die. Hey, just 4 damage required. And I need to talk to the mermaid who gives me the red pot stick, so that's going to be our second red pot item. Here we need to go talk to Neil a little bit. Yeah, let's make sure I don't mess up the menuing to get to the pyramid. Move. Yeah, it needs to go there. I might die. Yes, Soul Blazer went the right way, that's cool. I actually needed to talk to Gaia to get the aura, there's no other way, and the aura is required. So this is not a loss of time. And in the process I get healed, so it's a good thing. Oh, I might as well record. Yeah, I finished my journey. No. Yeah, I'm stupid. I could have used B to pass text instead of A because I cannot swing this sword, so that would not delay me in Soul Blazer. I'm really close to level 4 though. Yeah, level 24. I mean. Oof, no. I'm not there. Oh yeah, I miscalculated then. Something was wrong. Not sure what. Yeah, or maybe I was not on 384,000. I might have miscalculated indeed. Okay, full focus on IOG for this because this is one of the hardest places in the game. Okay, got hit twice, that's not good. That's why I took all those safety herbs. Because I might need them. And also playing on the emulator is not super good. Right, at least these did not hit me. I would definitely take a herd before... Okay, I can stay here for a bit. This is a nice place. Birdie! Thank you. Good. Alright, talk to the bird. I'm gonna have to talk to the Mountain King to get... Yeah, this is gonna take a long time. It's the other way. I'm still missing some experience, so I will have to grind just like one brick. I need to kill one brick, literally. Okay, one of the worst moments in the whole game. Okay, we're good. I was hit only once, that's nice. Not too bad, could have been worse. And we're about to see some dancing grandmas! Dancing grandmas hype. And I got Phoenix. And protect the peace. As soon as I was called, yeah, and I still have to go through the cutscene of Death Toll appearing. Okay, door number 2 now, which is also pretty difficult. Well, no door is easy. Okay, good. Soul Blazer needs to go up, get the last bit of experience that he needs. What is IOG doing now? Well, IOG will be able to stay in that room, so we're fine, I guess. Yeah, I could have tried to wait until the end, but it's I prefer to just get rid of Soul Blazer right now. It's gonna be easier. Alright, final boss for Soul Blazer. This is it. We're close to G. Because of course this is not going to be GG, but just G. Have to be careful about my gems. Oops. Probably one more. Yeah, okay. G. We got it. If I get hit here, I will need to use another herb. Okay, nice. Thanks for the G's. I see them appearing now. Okay, good. No! Ooh! That was scary. Whew! Alright, nothing too difficult to do yet. We just need to finish off this dungeon. So there I collected the third Shadow Hieroglyph Stone. So I'm gonna go ahead and equip Lola's Melody because we have to use it one last time. So now that we got Will back, we're gonna do rooms 6, 4, and 1 in that order. We finish with 1 because it's the fastest one to death warp out of. No, actually, no, we don't do death warp out of. It's the least fast one to death warp out of. We death warp for 6 and 4, and for 1 we want to stay alive because we are going to use the teleporter actually. We want to go back to the main lobby. Okay, good. Nice. Now room number 4 is going to be my favorite. There's a lot of nice looking dodges of enemies. Room number 4. I have to wait here because there's a laser orb just right there. And there, we used to do another spin dash long ago through these, but it's actually faster and not too unsafe to do a slider through them. You just need to care about what angle you approach them. Okay, nice dodges. And right after the first spike ceiling, you can start the spin dash. Here it's not obvious, but the fastest way is to do this. While you are charging for the spin dash, you should go through the first couple of slopes and use it afterwards, so you can clear the whole thing with just 2 spin dashes. And already gain as much time as possible with the first spin dash. Come on. Ah, I got hit by the ceiling. If you're too fast there, you will get hit by the ceiling and not by the laser orb. And the ceiling only does 1 damage. It's pretty amazing, but a crushing ceiling with spikes only does 1 damage at a time. It's no worse than a mosquito bite. While the laser orb actually destroys me. Whee! Yeah, I need to charge here. Charge again. Don't release it right now, release it just here. So we will be aligned properly here for a new charge. And this is the last one. Now we're going to see the scene, the cutscene with the jackal. It's supposed to be the main villain, or maybe not main, but some sort of hunter who was stalking us all the way through, and we barely know that he exists. We're just reminded that he was supposed to be following us all along, right here. Yeah, maybe later when I get more time to refine this speedrun, I will try to complete both games at the same time. Like when Soul Blazer is almost done, I could try to save my game in Soul Blazer and just stop playing it, and then when Illusion of Gaia reaches the end, I try to do both final bosses at the same time. But it sounds really difficult. Maybe what I should do is try to do the Soul Blazer final boss during the last cutscene before the IOG final boss. That sounds more reasonable. But I haven't practiced that, so it's something I should try to do when I get better at this. Can this be a sub 3? I am not sure. Maybe not. It's gonna be close to 3 hours, give or take. This is number 4. I have a lot of herbs left, that's nice. And now we have unlocked the path to the Mummy Queen. Arguably the worst boss for speedrunners. If you're a beginner speedrunner, it's probably going to be vampires, but after that it's probably going to be either Viper or Mummy Queen. Okay, now I need an audio cue. No sound? Okay, yeah, if you have no sound, that's the best possibility. Because she doesn't do the brick summoning at the start. If she does that, you need to go to the top and hit her, which wastes several seconds. She's pretty low. Oh, I just ran into her. Stupid controller. With stupid hands, I'm not sure. Okay, one more hit. Okay, this one was not a ring. Oh, this one either. This one either. Dang, bad luck. 3 non-rings is pretty bad luck. Okay, 3 non-rings. Yeah, kind of bad luck. I like how Kara stays close to the Jackal's remains. Actually, she wanted to be warm a little bit. We are sub 240, so it's possible that this ends up being sub 3. But probably not going to be a PB. My PB is, I'm not sure, I think it's a 255 something. And Lisa has a big sprite. But she is not as good looking as the Japanese version. You can go online and try to find what she looks like. She's supposed to have a much more anime looking in the Japanese version, but that got censored, got changed for the Western public for some reason. I'm not sure why. Maybe they thought that an anime-looking girl would not be as compelling as a Western-looking girl, I don't know. Yeah, Soul Blazer is now finished. Yeah, my parachute is ready. And of course you should always flash your parachutes. I guess they are made from the same palette as Will himself. Therefore you can just you can charge your parachute as you can charge normal Will. It does not do anything, it's just something you can do. We have the crystal ring. It was in the flute all along. So that's what King Edward was looking for. And we didn't even know that we had it. So this place is basically a boss rush. I'm gonna have to refight upgraded version of all 5 bosses that we saw previously in IOG. They all have a bluish aspect now. They're supposed to be more dangerous, but they're not really gonna be. Because this time I am not under-leveled. And also we get to use Shadow, which will make most of these fights actually simpler than they were before. Dang, I got hit twice, that was stupid. Good thing we have herbs, because I'm probably going to use them. So secondly, we have to obliterate this boss. Ah, he went up really high. So I'm gonna do the aura glitch to finish him off. So yeah, maybe I did not explain what aura glitch is, but the aura is the item that you use to melt as shadow. But if you attack and then melt during the animation of your attack, then the whole animation of melting will be constantly attacking. And that's really useful because it will attack at the highest possible DPS, like at the highest possible rate of attack. And if you know that you're going to stand inside an enemy, it can be a really good option to deal a lot of damage rapidly. Next, vampires, and those guys are a little bit harder to deal with. Contrary to the previous vampires, those ones actually have a hitbox on their body, so I get hit by the vampires themselves, not just by their projectiles. It was not the case with the first vampires. Okay, good. I'm gonna do 2 aura glitches to destroy the girl. Okay. That was pretty nice. I got hit only once, and it was quite a solid fight. Got pretty good RNG. So Soul Blazer is completely finished now. This is the end screen. Alright, let's see what kind of luck we get on this version of Trollfanger. He's only gonna take 14 hits this time around because I'm stronger. Ah, still no eggs. You want to have at least one egg. Okay, nice. That was really good because it was for the last 8 hits. So this was still a pretty good fight. Hey, where did Kara go? Oh, I don't care. Let's go fight the last boss. Okay, another time I have to hear the attack she does. Ah, here. I couldn't hear the rumbling sound for some reason, but I saw that I saw the tremor. So the strategy for this boss is that you want to alternate sides, starting from the left side, so that you will manipulate her to reform pretty high, so you can easily dodge the spirits. And also another thing you should you have to start with the left side, because by doing so you will be on her left when she starts doing the second phase of the fight, where she is susceptible to do the ring pattern, and you want to be on her left when she does that, because when she forms a ring of spirits, you have to hit the correct spirit, and it just so happens that it's always at the bottom left. So you want to be on her left to be able to chain a hit really rapidly. And I got bad RNG again. This is not a this is a non-ring on the first one. Ah, I had to dodge the laser ball. There we go. Okay, that was good RNG. I still have one herb really in case of big trouble, but I should not need it. Yay. Yeah, this should be sub 3. I think I underestimated how well this went. This run did not start well. I made a lot of mistakes in Incan Ruins and some other places. The death in Light Shrine was also pretty bad. But after that, the run picked up much better. After South Erta, I guess it went much better. So yeah, this is a pretty good sub 3 candidate. How did she get ahead of me? I have no idea. I sometimes feel like my friends, the NPCs, they are much better than me at the game, because they always manage to get ahead. Let's think about Lance and Lily in Great Wall. They get ahead, and I have no idea how they get through all the monsters. Like Lance also had to beat Sandfanger and all the archers. He had to defeat all the puzzles and everything, and he did that, no problem, no sweat. Maybe he should be the hero. Close your eyes. Wavy pattern. She got into Babel because she stole another parachute. And yes, she has another ring. She took the ring from the queen in the golden Incan ship, and that turns out to be a light ring, and Will has a dark ring. So that seems to indicate that both of them, they are descendants of the White Knights and Black and Dark Knights. So, Iserman, this is just me streaming. I was playing Soul Blazer and Illusion of Gaia both at the same time with just one controller controlling both games. But here we're getting right at the end. Soul Blazer is already beaten. That's why you have a the end screen. And I'm about to beat IOG as well and get the other G. So yeah, this first phase is pretty straightforward. You can only hit once when the comet opens its mouth, and of course I'm doing the super fancy aura glitch for the last hit. Now the actual final boss starts. Let's see if I can get 3 cycle. Oh, nice! I already have 5 hits, so that's a good start for a 3 cycle fight. Unfortunately, the moment when she opens her mouth and is vulnerable is random. There's a random amount of time between 2 vulnerable phases, so you just have to, well, try to hit her constantly until she can be hit. Oh, that was just 4. But that was not a lot of time between these two phases. That was really fast, surprisingly. But now I need another 5 hit to get a 3 cycle. Oh no, that didn't work. You know what? Just to make sure. Because it's really easy to die. I did not use my aura because I actually thought this would be a 5 hits. Yeah! Wow, that turned out to be a PB. I did not expect that. Especially since this run did not start very well, but yeah, I think 253 is the best I've ever had on this run. Nice. Yeah, I think it went really well after South Thirta. And after Diamond Mine for IOG and South Thirta for Soul Blazer. After that, it went really well. So yeah, 253, I'm pretty sure it's the first time I got that, so this should be a PB. And here we have our second G. Thanks guys for the GGs. So there you have it. This is a run I've been doing not very often, but I do it sometimes for marathons. I think I started doing this in 2015 or so. And here I improved my PB yet again. So it's cool. It's a pretty nice feeling. and it should be improvable quite a lot. But routing something like this is really difficult. I have an idea of where both games should stand together, but after a while it always gets desynced for some reason because I'm trying to optimize things a different way. So I really don't have a hard, set in stone route for this. I base my speedrun on my knowledge of both games and both individual routes for both games. So that I always try to plan ahead what I'm gonna do in each game. Like when both games are gonna move to the same direction, then I take advantage of that. I also know where there's some safe spaces that I can leave a game sitting in one big box with no enemy while I make progress in another game. I have to think about things like that, and that's really interesting, but also kind of taxing. So that's why I'm pretty glad that I only have this game to do today, because if I had more games to do after this, it would be a little bit difficult. Alright, so this was my final contribution to SNES Superstars Marathon. I'm not sure what we have next, but I think... no, actually, I didn't even look. Oh yeah, it's the runs from FFR Pro. He has 3 runs, including Goof Troop Goofy, so I hope you guys are gonna enjoy that. I'll ask if I can sign off. Yes. Yep, right. Thank you very much for having me, for having all my runs. It's been a wild ride, and enjoy the rest of the marathon. Bye bye.